In this video, we are going to be showing you how to open and change the hardware in your Asus ROG Strix G615J. Let's get started. So this laptop is actually one of the easiest laptops that I have ever worked on. And Asus, you came in clutch with this because that means that anybody and everybody can go ahead and work on this system without any issues and without any tools. So let me show you how to do this. So you see here, there is actually no screws anywhere on this laptop. So what we're gonna do is going to be just pressing this little tab here to the left, which just turns red. And then we're gonna pull the panel towards us. That's it. Then this goes up. Like that. We make sure that there's no cables underneath. Then we put this off to the side. Now let's take a look at this beauty of a laptop design. Oh my God, look, this is so simple. Here's an NVMe slot right here. This is your secondary NVMe slot. Easy to see, and we don't have to try to access it with any tools. This is your main NVMe slot. We already have this populated with the stock NVMe that's in there. And of course, right here is going to be your RAM. The only thing that we do notice here is that we don't have access to the battery connector. We're not gonna take the entire panel here just to find a battery connector. Just make sure that you turn off your computer fully. Make sure that you hold that power button if you have to, and it's completely turned off. So you don't necessarily have to unplug the battery. That's just a safety precaution that we usually do when we're working on our systems. But since this one is not accessible, we're going to ignore that part and just continue. To take out your RAM, you're gonna peel this up and use two fingers to just open up the latches, and your RAM will just come right out. Same thing with the one bottom. Use two fingers, it'll open up the latch and the RAM will come right out. Easy, easy, easy. As for the NVMe, remember that this is a toolless design. So what we're gonna do is we're actually just gonna twist this to the side, twist it, and your NVMe is gonna come right up slightly. We're gonna peel this back and we're gonna pull the NVMe out very easily here. There you go. And of course, there's a thermal pad in here so your new NVMe can sit on top. If your NVMe is double-sided and this is gonna cause issues, of course you can remove it, but I would say just keep it on because it does help. When you are ready to stick your new drive in there, we're gonna use this as an example. Just lift up that flap again, line up your drive with the slot, slide it in, push it down with one finger, make sure that it's aligned right there, and then twist it back the way that you had it. There we go. That's clipped. Close this back up and you're good to go. And it's the same thing with the other side. We don't have a flap on this one, so we're just gonna line up our drive with the slot, push it down until it goes like that, and you're good to go. And then of course with the RAM, once you have your new RAM, just go ahead and slide it back in the way that you took it out at an angle. We'll get the bottom in first. Make sure that it's fully in. Then take two fingers and then press down. There we go. Same thing with the other one. Make sure that you match the little notch with the little tab that's right there. If the notch and the tab do not match, do not try to insert it. Make sure it's all the way in, then push it down with two fingers, and you're good to go. Now as for the back panel, it's as easy as we took it out. We're gonna line it up where it just sits properly without any force. That's sitting right there. Make sure it's flush on each side. And then we're going to push up. That locks it in. And look, this isn't red anymore, which means it's locked in. And you're good to go. All right, so a few things to keep in mind. If you are upgrading your RAM and getting more RAM, make sure that you wait at least 2 minutes for the computer to boot, because since it's gonna be memory training, it's going to take a little bit longer to boot. Secondly, we only changed the hardware here. There is also a software portion of the upgrade. If you need to know how to clone your drive from your old drive to your new drive, I'll leave a link down in the description below to a video that we produced so you can know how to do that. If you're doing a fresh install, then you don't need to go watch that. Also, stay tuned for a full review and test of this laptop, because we need to see what's going on with this laptop since it is in the top 20 most purchased computers on Amazon. So yeah, stay tuned for that. That video is coming up. Anyways, I hope that this video was helpful to you in showing you how to upgrade your Asus ROG Strix G615J. If you have any questions, make sure that you leave them down in the comments below. I'll try to answer them as best I can. And also the community could possibly answer those questions for you. If you already own this product, let me know what you think of it. How does it perform? Give me some ideas on what to test on it when we do the full review. For now though, take care of yourself and others. See you in the next video.